Hey everyone, this is a quick update to my older video, how to insulate a cold wall on a budget. I made that video about a year ago and I get a lot of questions on possible condensation problems, so I decided to make this little video to address that question. I am not an expert in the related field, by no means. I'll just share my 2 cents with you guys. First of all, I am very much pleased with its performance. Honestly guys, it improved the warmth and the comfort level in the room substantially. I also added some window films over my windows and the room is perfectly warm now. Before I was just dreading to come into this room, to be honest. It was just freezing here. Now let's talk about the main concern here, condensation. First I want to open up this section and expose the wall behind to see if there is any condensation or mold issue. I have checked my walls several times already and there were no problems. I haven't checked this corner yet. And as you see, there's nothing bad going on. It feels cold but not moist. My house gets very dry in the winter. In fact, I use humidifier to pump some moisture in the air. Let's check the temperature very quickly. About 53, 54, 54 degrees. Behind the Reflectix on the wall surface. And let me check over the Reflectix now. And about 60, 59, 60. It's about 6 degrees of difference. 5 to 6 degrees, it does make a difference in the warmth of the room. Back to condensation. Now we have to understand how condensation occurs, what causes condensation, right? So 4 main things. If too much moisture produced in the house, such as drying laundry indoors, cooking a lot, humidity produced from showers, things like that. Then if there's an insufficient ventilation in the house, if you don't open your doors and windows often. Temperature of your house affects the formation of condensation. Warmer air holds more moisture in it, so warmer the air, you get less condensation in your house. And also, when warm air meets cold surfaces, such as windows and walls. So, by putting Reflectix over a cold wall, you are actually blocking the warm air in your house to meet the cold surfaces and therefore reduce condensation. But this is my theory, guys, my opinion. I might be wrong, so let me know what your thoughts are, if I'm right or wrong. If you are concerned about the condensation and mold issues, you can still use Reflectix by taking some measures before putting up the material. You can leave some airspace between the wall and the Reflectix by shimming up the wall with some wood pieces or strips, which you should do anyways, just to increase the effectiveness of the material. Manufacturer recommends some air gap between the surface and the Reflectix. Another thing you can do, you can spray the wall surface with some mold control solutions such as concrobium. I would not recommend bleach as it's not effective for long term. You should use a more professional grade mold control product. To be even safer, you can paint your walls with a mold killing paint or primer such as this one. If you have condensation issues in your house, you might reconsider using Reflectix. It may not be the right solution for you, and if you do want to go ahead and use it, just take these measures and check behind the Reflectix every once in a while to see what's going on behind it. Here is a little trick. You know how they usually place the radiators right under the windows, which doesn't make sense to me. So I stuck a piece of Reflectix right on my windowsill. I actually stapled them to block the freshly produced nice warm air to go directly on the window surface and cool down immediately. Instead, they hit the Reflectix and return back inside the house and linger around a little longer. Just a little trick, I thought it might help. So anything to stay warm, right? We get really cold weather around here. I'm sure you can relate since you are watching this video. Well, thank you for visiting and I will see you in the next video. Bye!